Christina Pedersen to serve two. Siki ready and love all. Play.
Men's doubles final. The number one seeds from Denmark, Pedersen and Juhl, up against the unseeded combination of Konepa
One
and
low.
already. Well, it's really very unusual to have two pairs contesting a final that consist of a left and a right-hander. In fact, I was trawling through the record books earlier this morning and I could only find one previous occasion in a Grand Prix Gold final, and that was 2011 in Australia, when Shizuka Matsuo and Mami Nato beat Chin Yi Hui and Wong Pei Ti in the final. Only other time at Grand Prix Gold level that the women's doubles final has been two pairs of a left and right-hander.
1-2.
This Indian pair only formed their partnership at the Scottish Grand Prix in Glasgow last year. 3 tournaments last year. They reached the final of the Welsh International, where incidentally Siki Reddy also reached the final of the mixed doubles.
Service over. 3-2.
Semi-final of the Irish International, and they'd lost in the second round of the Scottish Grand Prix. They had to pull out of the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold last week, this Indian pair. So this is only their 4th ever tournament together.
Service over. 3-all.
Oh, it's good judgment. Lets it drop long.
Service over. 4-all.
Well, it's a little ironic, isn't it, that the two players from India on the court are both obviously trying to achieve the double-double, where you win the
5-4
women's doubles and the mixed doubles, whereas their opponents have both achieved a doubles-double at Grand Prix Gold level. Camilla Rutiel did that at the 2015 German Grand Prix Gold, and Christina Pedersen did it at the 2015 Malaysian event.
6-4.
Only ever achieved by 11 different women players at Grand Prix Gold level. Yes, that's clearly in a doubles-double. Yeah, it's just long the fifth serve.
Over. 5-6.
Oh my goodness.
Service over.
Service error followed by a service error.
7-5.
The nerves are obviously jangling.
Service over. 6-7.
Oh, that's a shocker. That's a terrible serve. Very loose from
Service over.
Siki Reddy.
8-6.
That's fascinating, isn't it? She doesn't watch the shuttle. She only watches her opponent. I'm guessing that's very, very disconcerting as a receiver.
Over. 7-8.
Back level.
8-all.
Of course, Ponaper has a huge amount of experience. 2 medals from Cornwall's games in the women's doubles. Gold on home soil in Delhi in 2010, and then a silver medal in Glasgow in 2014.
Service over.
Add to the mix,
9-8.
World Championship bronze medal. All of those medals achieved with the left-handed Juhl Gutta, so she'll be very, very used to playing with a left-hander.
10-8.
It's all right, come on.
Service over. 9-10.
Oh, it's a powerful attack from Juhl.
Service over. 11-9.
So to the mid-game interval, and the number 1 seeds have a 2-point advantage. Tan Kim Her, the doubles coach here in India. Of course, he, as a player, represented Malaysia. It was, of course, in the Atlanta Olympic Games in the men's doubles with Su Ben Kiang.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Stay, please.
Kulala Gopichand is the head coach for India. And former terrific player, of course, All England
11-9. Play.
2001. Of course, Ponaper and Pedersen met each other yesterday in the mixed doubles semi-final. Huge win for Ponaper, and she's ready, beating former world number 1s. That's a good serve again.
13-9.
So in the groove that she's able to play that perfect serve without actually watching the shuttle onto the racket. There she is, looking at her opponent. Look, look, look. Yeah, it's amazing.
Service over. 10-13.
Oh, it's just wide. My goodness me. Oh,
So
that
it's
would have been
over.
sensational had that landed in.
14,
That was incredible reaction speed from Ashwini Ponnappa. Very short movement of the racket head there. And play that counter defence. I just get the sense that the European champions are beginning to stamp their authority on this opening game.
Play. Siki.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
16-10.
It looks to me as if the players from the host nation are beginning to wonder how they can win the rallies. They're going for attacking shots without working the openings first. Service fault called.
Service over. 11-16.
And it was called for racket not pointing in a downward direction. Gone wrong. I think she was right to try and intercept though.
Service over.
Siki, you ready?
17-11.
Thomas Thangor, Danish coach, not giving much away by his expression at the moment.
18-11.
It's another very, very good serve, isn't it? Oh, it's just long.
Service over. 12-18.
Well, the last unseeded pair to win the women's doubles title here was 3 years ago. Chen Qingcheng and Jia Yifan. And they were both 16 years of age when they won this title. Unseeded pair. We knew they had talent. We'd seen them in junior events, but my goodness, that was a huge breakthrough for them. End of last year, of course, they won the Super Series finals. That's great defence.
13-18.
Yeah, stepping into it. If I were the Danes, I would be very wary of that, perhaps even try a punch clear occasionally when she's defending.
14-18.
Oh, very nearly went over, didn't it? I think that certainly came off the frame of the racket. It may have even been the shaft of the racket. Yeah.
Service over.
Good attacking play.
19-14.
Towards the left hip of the left-hander. Oh, my goodness.
Service over. 15-19.
Come on.
No, she got called a fault on her serve a little earlier in this opening game, didn't she? Maybe she's deliberately changed the service action. Oof, that goes long.
Service over.
And then changing the
20.
action to make it
Game
legal.
point.
Just lost the
15.
rhythm a little. Well, it's game point opportunities here for the number 1 seeds. Oh my goodness, she almost tripped over. Yes, good block.
Service over. 16, 20.
And this is clever tactics by the pair from India, because the Danes, they do like to have these set plays, and the left-handed Camilla Juhl often backs out for the lift across court onto her forehand side, of course. And they are vulnerable to that straight block. But
First game,
on the second time of asking, they convert on the opening game.
21-16.
Umpire confirms 21-16. 16 minutes for game number 1. Yeah, down the middle in between the two players, always a good tactic with a new partnership. I was hoping we might pick up what some of the coaches were saying, but you can hear the bagpipes in the background. And sadly, I'm not hearing anything that the coaches are telling their players. It is amazing, isn't it, that this is only the second time in Grand Prix Gold history that both pairs in the women's doubles final are one left and one right-hander. Happens many times in the men's doubles.
Back strike, the back strike, the back strike. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, if this pair from India are to set new records and become the first ever pair from their country to win a Grand Prix Gold women's doubles title, they're going to have to do it by coming from behind.
Play.
Opening game to the Danish combination, who are today playing their 4th Grand Prix Gold tournament women's doubles final. And they have a 100% record in Grand Prix Gold finals so far. 3 previous finals and 3 titles. That was London in 2013, and then 2 Grand Prix Gold titles in 2015 in Malaysia and Germany. And at those 2 Grand Prix Gold events in 2015, that's when both these Danish players each won their first and only doubles double at Grand Prix Gold level. It's gone wide, but look at the intent again. Smash from Pedersen at the back of the court, and the Indian pair are blocking to the net to the opposite side, of which Camilla Juhl looks to be moving out. So in other words, they're blocking in front of the side of the court where Pedersen has smashed from. Will they do it again here? No, straight one.
Service over. 2-all.
It's brilliant. Moment of magic from Siki Reddy.
Service over. 3-all.
Yes, clever placement of the smash.
Service over. 4-3.
Aiming towards the left shoulder there of the left-hander. Oh, delightful.
5.
Good variation of pace and angle. Oh, that's magnificent. Changed the whole
Service
momentum of
over.
the rally there.
4,
Juhl
5.
by that one, that drive, moved forward. Super play.
Siki.
Now again, I'm very, very impressed by
Service
the
over.
precise placement
6-4.
of the attacking play from the Indian pair, really finding their mark.
Service over. 5-6.
Great interception.
Service over. 7-5.
Yeah, rack it up ready. That's the key.
Play.
No, there's, I think, a little bit of tension with the Danish pair. They know how good their opponents are as individuals, and they won't know much about them as a combination. And this, of course, is the first time that these two pairs have played against each other. So an unknown quantity, whereas the Indian coaching staff will have had the opportunity to study videos of the Danes playing together before.
Service over. 6-8. Service over. 9-6.
Yeah, they are feeling the tension, the Olympic silver medalists. So, it is the unseeded combination from the host nation, Ashwini Ponappa and Sikki Reddy, who have the advantage, and it's a handsome advantage too. 5-point advantage here at the mid-game interval of game number 2. "26 minutes into the match." Of course, those game times don't take into account the 2-minute interval in between the first and second games.
20
Just in
seconds.
case you thought my
20
maths was a
seconds.
little out.
Okay, players ready?
Well, I know he's very, very happy with his players' performances this week,
11-6.
Gopichandh, but you wouldn't suspect that from seeing him there, would you? Focused into the moment.
Service over. 7-11.
Now remember, this Danish combination were 9-11 down in the second game of their semi-final, and then promptly won the next 10 points.
Eight, 11.
There's the smash in between the two Indian players, and both leaving it for the other. It's a good drop shot. That really is fantastic play.
12-8.
She has varied her pace very, very well. Look at that movement. She's on balance as she plays the drop shot. Oh my goodness me.
13-8.
Ashwini Ponappa playing some of the best badminton I think I've ever seen her play. Good rally. Oh, she's missed it! Oh my goodness!
Service over.
The whole
9,
rally was set up
13.
so well. Well, that could prove psychologically very damaging for the pair from India.
Play.
Can't afford to miss opportunities like that against the world number 2s.
Service over. 14-9.
Yeah, it's the change of pace again, isn't it?
You service.
Beautifully done. Oh, that was going wide. Pedersen decided to play it anyway and played the winner.
14. Thank you.
Well, these next few rallies, I think, are going to be very, very important. Oh.
Service over.
There's another
15,
nervous-looking shot
10.
from Juhl. Well, she read it again.
11,
This time didn't
15.
make proper contact, but once again anticipated after throwing in the flick serve.
Service over. 16, 11. Players. Do show this when the line judge make call first. Like the line judge make call first.
Yeah, the umpire just saying make sure the line judge makes the call without any intervention from you, so don't indicate with arm movement or start celebrating
12,
until the call has
16.
been made. Oh, that's a great drive from Juhl.
13, 16.
Oh, that's fantastic too.
14, 16.
Wonderful anticipation. 2 quick points to the Danes. It's a good rally. Missed another one, the left-handed. Siki ready.
15, 16.
And they both come from her forehand side.
Okay, players.
2 opportunities to finish it off. Now there's just 1 point in it. Serve was going short.
16,
Well,
all.
it's an academic question now. Because the European champions are back level. Yeah, the fans here really trying to get behind the home players.
16.
That's well taken that time. A shorter swing of the racket, just a little tap from Syed Reddy, and rather than a swing, shuttle goes down a little steeper. Yeah, same tactic though. They were blocking the Pedersen smash. She's smashing cross court because they want the lift coming up straight. Juhl's forehand side. But having smashed cross court, if you block back across court, then there's a bit of a gap on the Danish side of the court. Oh my goodness, that's a terrible serve. Gone away with that. Oh, it's just wide. That was a super idea.
18, 17.
What on earth happened to the Juhl serve though at the beginning of the rally? Yeah, there was nobody there. Had it have landed in, it would have been an easy outright winner. So, the three-time European champions, 3 points away from yet another Grand Prix gold title.
18 all.
Good rally. It's going wide. She watched it all the way.
Service over.
Got herself in a position that she could have played it. Yep, looks down at the line, looks back up at the shuttle, gets her spatial awareness. And now just 2 points from the title. Well, 2 opportunities to maintain their 100% record in women's doubles Grand Prix gold finals. They've done it. Absolute delight for the number 1 seeds. 21-16, 21-18. Coming from a 5-point deficit at 10-15 down.
Match won by
Juhl.
Juhl.
My goodness me.
Christina Pedersen.
4 Grand Prix gold
21-16,
tournament finals, 4
21-18.
Grand Prix gold titles. Well, as far as titles in total, it's an 11th in their 21st final. That includes all tournaments, all tiers of tournaments, and that's what it means to become the first players from Europe to win the women's doubles title here at the Syed Modi Grand Prix Gold. Once again, confirmation of the score, 21-16, 21-18. And India's waits for a first ever Grand Prix gold title in the women's doubles discipline. The wait goes on.